What's up, YouTube? I just want to kind of apologize to people. I'm wearing my daughter's pink Hello Kitty hat. Kind of apologizing to you guys for, you know, drunk's tolerable, but I know you guys got kids and you know you can't watch my videos. There's a lot of drinking and stuff, so I apologize, and there'll be no more of that. So sorry. Nah, fuck that. Tricked you, bitches. Okay, hopefully that music's not too loud. This is Death Angel. Here's some stuff I've been picking up. Satellite Sam, I loved it. Loved it. Lazarus. These were all recommendations from you guys. Lazarus was good. Well, you know what? It was okay. I guess good's too far. Surprisingly, I like this, even though the art is pretty cartoonish. But in reality, that looks like Spider-Man's Amazing Friends, and I love that kind of art. So I totally love this. Love it. So I'm so happy they have an all-girl team. The more ladies you put together, the happier I am, you know? That's right up Gimpy's alley. Oh shit, I'm missing one. Okay, anyways, I bought this. This is an Elseworlds Green Lantern title. And I have another one. I have the... It's Green Lantern, Evil's Might, the epic drama in the Elseworlds tradition. So where the fuck is the other one? Give me a second. Okay. Don't see it in there. I've done something with it. So, anyways, this is stuff that I got that I'm not showing. So, bear with me because there's a lot more stuff to show. So, I've been picking these up just because I love me some Aquaman. I'm picking up the old series, but I'm also picking up any of the other runs, and they're so cheap to pick up. This is the third series, maybe? Second series? Now this right here, if anybody else has bought this comic book, this is my second copy of Aquaman number 12, I think second, third series. And I swear to God, both copies that I have, the spine completely splits. I'll show you. Look at this shit. I don't know if it was a flaw with this comic, but I bought a second copy because of that. Look, I mean, the cover splits. I mean, I don't know if it was a problem with manufacturer. Maybe Indiana just got shitty copies. So this is the second issue I bought where I just opened it and the cover split. So let me know if you've got Aquaman number 12 from this run. Do you have a copy that didn't split? What the fuck is the problem? Holy shit. Okay. Apparently I just squished this. Operation Broken Wings, 1936. I've never seen this, but I picked it up for $1.50. Haven't read it. People, if you know, let me know. Oh yeah. I got this cheap, man. Been waiting for this. I've only need 2 more issues to finish this Crisis. If you haven't read Crisis, what the fuck are you doing reading comics? This is an amazing series, 12 issues, and Howler Mouse and Coast and Brownstar, they've both done little things about this, and it's just such an amazing series. So this is the issue where I'm pretty sure Supergirl dies. So she needed to. Look, she had that 80s headband. So they needed to kill her. Once she got an 80s headband, when she just got physical, they needed to kill her. So, okay, here's a couple things I picked up. I've been reading Why the Last Man, but I've been reading them in trades. So now, when I find them at half-price books, which if you have half-price books in your community, you need to go there because that's amazing stuff. And if yours doesn't, then come to Greenwood, Indiana, and they do. Actually, theirs is known as the best half-price books anywhere. I mean, nationwide. So I mean, but I find some great stuff. So I'm lucky to be where the best one is, and I visit it every Thursday. Well, actually now Friday. It's changed. But I'm starting to pick these up in singles when I find them. I may not get number one. I may not get a whole complete run, but still, I mean, the covers are great. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. And some people may find that skull bandana hanging out of her back pocket as a warning. I find it a challenge. So, and I picked up the last issue. And I'm so dying to just read this and just know what happens at the end. But I'm only on trade. I finished trade 3. And I can't remember how many trades there are. 12, maybe? 10? And I don't want to ruin it for myself. I mean, oh God, it's such a good series. Read it. Pick them up. There's a reason people talk about it on here. Here's number 4 of 4 of these Code of Honors. Shit, I don't know what way to lean in here. Okay. The drinking's becoming a problem. I'm going to have to go to fucking rehab. I'm going to ask, why do you want to sober up? I'm like, because I can't show my comics. I'm too drunk. The light and the alcohol, I just can't do it. So, Code of Honor, number 4. These are really cool because inside, I mean, it's done in the fucking Alex Ross. I don't know if he does them, but it's done in that style of, you know, looking at the Marvel Universe. But it's looking at it from the perspective of the police force in Marvel Universe dealing with superheroes and shit. So it's really cool. I mean, I've only got 1 and 4 now. So, and actually, I do not see. I mean, I've found both those in the 50-cent box. But that's all I've ever seen. I've seen number 1 once. I've seen number 2 or number 4 once. So apparently it's not a throwaway series. People are keeping them, or nobody bought them. No, because then I would see them at the flea market. They buy that shit wholesale. So I don't know what's up with that. Okay, here's a Superboy TV show. I've got number 1 of this, and I at first I only thought I wanted number 1, but I'm telling you, I kind of like them. Superboy, the comic book, and it came from the 1988-89 Superboy TV show. Alexander Sulkine did this. I mean, he had something to do with it, I'm pretty sure. Which he just had something to do with the new movie, and he also had something to do with that new comic. I'm not sure which was it in Unchained? Whatever the free comic book one was. Actually, I'd like to know what the free comic book day comic was supposed to be, because I actually read it and I liked the story. And I picked up Unchained in the place, and I looked at it, I'm like, this isn't what was from the free comic book day thing. I'd like to read the continuance of that, so tell me. No, I ask questions all the time, no one ever answers me. So I plead, what was the free comic book day Superman comic leading to? I want whatever's the follow-up, so. Right there I should have had a silence and we had crickets going. So, here's Superboy number 5 from the TV show. I'm sorry, I waste so much time talking nonsense. There you go. Superboy number 9. So I may pick these up if I see them, you know, $1, $2. I may just go ahead and finish this run. It probably didn't go very long because the TV show went 2 seasons, and they actually changed Superboys in the middle of the seasons. Well, by the second season they had another Superboy. So I mean, it can't go too long. Marvel Team Up number 29. That's fuck that Light. Light, I'm gonna beat your ass. Vodka, I'm gonna beat your ass. So we got Human Torch Team Up 29. It says it's the Human Torch and Iron Man. Wow, you know what? Holy shit. I think this is my first issue of Marvel Team Up that's not a Spider-Man. Or it's the first one I've noticed. Yeah, that's Human Torch and Iron Man together. And they're fighting Infintus. This is Infintus, the reincarnated man. He lives forever. And this is Iron Man. if he dies, he stays dead. No, it's a comic book. No one stays dead. You know what? That's Human Torch. He just died. He'll be back. Is he back yet? What time is it? What time is it? Yeah. Why do we look at our fucking wrists when people ask us? We know we don't have the time. We have no watch. People say, what time is it? You go, I don't know. What time is it? Marvel 2-in-1, number 55, The Thing and Giant Man. I love that cover. I love anytime you got heavy hitters going at each other like that, which, I mean, of course, you're going to always have heavy hitters fighting a Thing or a Hulk. Battle of the Goliaths. Love that stuff. And Marvel Fanfare, I've almost completed my run on that. Well, I'm probably 8 away. Marvel Fanfare, number 54. And a lot of these were like one of the first regular books to have that prestige format with the heavy paper, the white paper. They only did for specials. But Marvel Fanfare, every issue back then had that big heavy paper. So, okay, moving on here. Okay. Picked up some old Iron Mans to fill in some holes. Iron Man 217. Yeah, 217. Iron Man 232. It was great because I have a big chunk of Iron Man knocked out, but I had like a couple holes. And literally, I mean, I was flipping through the box, and by knocking out these, which is 232, and this one, 237, and this one, 258, I literally knocked those little crap load of boxes out and filled in this big, massive color block on my checklist. I do it in little blocks with the number, and then I colored in whatever color I have: pink, yellow, green, orange. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm it's not impossible. It's actually very feasible for me to finish the X-Men, yeah, that's what Iron Man. So, other than number 1, which I had and I traded. Love you, Gene Polly's Peter. Okay, this is Secret 6. I finally finished this. This was a recommendation by Kimmy Husan, but I can't remember. Bell Comic Girl. She's not around now. Maybe she'll come back. But she told me, or told people to pick these up, and I was waiting until I found them in the 50-cent box, and I have now finished a 6-issued series on these. And actually, I've read 1, 2, and 3, and I liked them, man. So, yeah, really cool. Not that you need a gimpy recommendation. I don't know how far that goes. X-Men, or X-23, number 5. I'm trying to pick these up. In one of my early videos, I said something in one of my videos about X-23 is hot. Well, I didn't know. She's like a kid. But I wasn't talking about the comic character. I was talking about when I was at a convention, there was a girl dressed as X-23, and I took pictures and posted that video, and that chick wasn't a kid. You know, she go watch the videos. An older video, one of the comment or the title something X-23, and yeah, that chick was hot. So I didn't know she was supposed to be that young. The girl playing her at the convention wasn't that young, and that's what I meant. The girl at the convention. Okay, here's Thor 412. This is the first appearance of the New Mutants. I don't normally buy Thor titles. I'm not a huge Thor fan, but this is a first appearance of New Warriors. And I do like New Warriors. Real close to finishing that run. Okay. Try to speed this up a bit. Wolverine. Just always love me some Wolverines. This, another Wolverine one-shot, Logan from 96. Path of the Warlord. I tried reading this, and I don't know if it was just so much distractions were around, I just couldn't get into it. Actually, what it was, I seen that it said 96, and when I see something 90s on it, God, my mind goes suck. It sucks. It sucks. So I can't do it, man. I got to go to therapy to get rid of that. So, well, when it says Marvel in DC, I say suck, 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 suck. Oh, there's the other one. There's the Green Lantern's Evil's Might, #1. So these are Elseworlds, and I think it's a 3-issue series. So yeah, I need to get #2, I think. But I got these at the flea market really cheap, man. So I'm excited to read these. There was a guy hanging out selling stuff to the flea market guy, and he told me he's seen that in my hand. He's like, "You gotta buy it. It's great." Here's my first Mars Attack comic. I don't know if you can see that cover. Fucking glare. And it's in a Mylar bag. It came in that. This is why I bought it. This side fucking just sold me. Look at that. Look at that cover. Look at her in the little short shorts. You got the gun on the alien. Love that. So, here's one. The Fabulous Freak Brothers and Idiots Abroad Part 2. And it's in damn good shape. And I didn't know that these started in like 68, 69, and that it ran to the mid-80s. Maybe a little bit longer, but yeah, I love these Freak Brothers comics. They were born out of the pot-smoking generation, and they lasted through the, well, through disco and through all that. Through all the cocaine, when the drugs got harder. Two Gun Kid, I bought this only because that guy right there, he needs to be a Marvel character. I mean, this is a Marvel comic. But, that's fucking awesome. This is a character in the Old West comic. And his name is, The Panther Will Get You If You Don't Watch Out. Look at that. That's fucking cool. The Panther. The Panther. Can we get it close enough to see how cool he looks? See, I like that. Okay. Another Wolverine one-shot. Bloodlust. I don't think I read this yet, so I can't give you an opinion on it. I spent fucking $6 on this, and I don't know why. This is one of those things that I pretty much gave away when I had it. But with my newfound love for Image, even though I used to hate them, because once again, 90s, suck, 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 suck. And I bought another copy of this. So this is my third copy of Spawn #9. I just gave a copy to, in the contest winnings to, Reedham Steven. So I don't know if he even was aware in the video he pulled this out. I don't think he even acknowledged that that's the first appearance of Angela, so. If not, maybe he just doesn't care, so. But no, that's what that is. So I bought a third copy. He got the second copy. So maybe I'll throw that in my next contest video. Captain America. Trick or Treat. This fucking light. Me and you gonna go around like. Okay, before I show this Captain America, I'm just gonna have a drink. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. Okay, I've got a Superman shot glass. We've all seen my shot glass collection. Superman. Which reminds me of going to the movie see. Superman. Alexander Solkine. So yeah, so I've got this because I found some stuff at a flea market. No, yard sale. And so that's my clue to my good book at the end. Actually, there's a couple good books, but I'm very pleased that something I found at yard sale because I don't know if in you guys' state, Indiana just does not have comic books in their yard sales. What the hell is the problem? So I found somebody who had some comics. And actually, here's the story. I bitched in my last drunken video about the guy that had the flea market. Or had some stuff at a flea market, and I had him call him and ask if he would drop his prices. And the guy wasn't happy about doing it. Well, I found out he lives like fucking right around the corner in my same neighborhood. So I actually now talk to him so I can work something out with that guy. So maybe we can come together on that fucking Punisher book that he's got, or Punisher Spider-Man comic he's got. So no, we've mended fences. I bought some comics from him. So here's to Superman comic I got, and hopefully getting this guy to sell me some fucking Punisher Spider-Man comics. So. Okay, this is Captain America, $3.55. I love that. Look, it's a big old beefy Captain America. Captain America, my muscles are on fire, shrinking. I'm becoming a teenager. He like shrinks. I always love it when the hero, big strong hero, loses it all. I love to see that fight back to get there, you know. My favorite parts of the movies are always when the superhero becomes bad or loses his power, becomes normal. I love it when they're brought back down to, you know, and then you see them get back and you're just like, yeah! Like Superman 3 when he goes bad. What are you looking at? Flips the peanuts at the bottles of whiskey at the bar and just shatters them. And he's all, Superman, you're in a slump. I love that. It's one of my favorite scenes in any superhero movie ever. No matter what you can say about Superman 3, how bad it sucks, that part is fucking awesome. And then when he goes to the dump and he fights fucking the evil Superman. Actually, Superman fights farts. Superman farts like Clark Kent. I love that. Love that. I mean, seriously, I could see that scene over and over and over and over. Just brilliant. Okay, Hulk 204, which I like that 204. And it's there's no escape, brute, from the century spawning power of Cronus, master of time. So what's Cronus, master of time, going to do to the Hulk? If you were smart, wouldn't you just take him back before he was fucking involved in the whole fucking gamma bomb exploding? Wouldn't you just make him... You're just shooting something out of your head. Yeah, why would a guy who just has time powers just shoot like a ball of ray out of his head? That's how goofy they were back in the day. There's no explanation needed. And that's why it took so long to get these comic book movies made, because they were so fucking stupid. You had to rewrite why these things were to make it digestible by the American public. Well, the world public now. Our movies play more overseas than they do here now. So, Incredible Hulk 213, introducing the 5-in-1 threat. You just don't quarrel with the Quantronic Man. Wow, okay, so it's kind of like a Shogun Warrior, where you got the guy in your head driving, but you got 5 guys in there. And of course, with cutbacks, you know, there's now 2 guys driving that whole thing. So, those were the days when you could pay to have 5 guys driving. So, here's Daredevil 173. Daredevil goes berserk. Kick. Doesn't look very berserk. They could have done something there to go. He's just going berserk. Looks like a regular fight to me. Every time he reaches for the saw, Daredevil goes berserk. Daredevil 222, the man without fear. DD and the Black Widow discover the swamp holds many horrors. There's horrors in the swamp? Well, I'm going to the swamp to get me a whore. I like me some whores. Daredevil 235, the return of DD's deadliest foe, Mr. Hyde. I don't know if I would call him his deadliest foe. Most laughable foe? That'd be Stiltman. Daredevil, it sounds like claw, it sounds like death. Daredevil 285, the man without mercy. No, Daredevil, the man without mercy, instead of the man without fear. And see, once again, he was the man who went berserk earlier, and it didn't look like he was going berserk. Does that look like a guy who's not showing me mercy? It just looks like a guy who's making a fist. He makes a fist out of mercy. Daredevil, the man without mercy. Oh. Daredevil 263. I don't know what the fuck's going on this cover. That's just weird. Can't even explain anything on that one. And 262. These are comics I should have pulled out of here. Why am I showing these? Daredevil 305, can even the slightest swashbuckler save Spider-Man from savage scalpels of the Surgeon General? He's going to stab him with a cigarette. Surgeon General warning says, Spider-Man, what the fuck? So is the Surgeon General really a surgeon? I mean, wow, they continued their stupid character names into the 90s. Suck, 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 suck. We're getting there, people. I think I showed this one, but this is the miniseries Daredevil Man Without Fear, and it was 4 issues, at least it said in the thing. Daredevil Man Without Fear #1. Daredevil Man Without Fear. You can't get it. #2. You can see little glossy Daredevil in the background. #2. Now we jump to #4. Got Kingpin in there. You got Daredevil's all glossy, aluminum foily. And then they jump to 5. Where the fuck did this one come from? That wasn't listed. So they realized the story didn't finish correctly and they threw in a #5. Okay, that's cool. Okay, here's Fantastic Four 132. Fight me, resist me, but you'll make me even stronger until at last destroy you. Where's the I? Until at last destroy you. Omega, the ultimate assassin. Okay, that's the kind of FF I like, man. That guy's going berserk. Fantastic Four 151. You've never seen anyone as dangerous as Machismo, and neither has Ben Grimm. This is it, the story we had to call Thundra and Lightning. And they fight Machismo. Can you see it? Can you? Human Torch, you're just laying there. You know? Sure, you may have gotten beat. Why don't you just roll into his legs? I'm sure that's gotta hurt. Just quit being so fucking lazy. Just roll into him. Nothing worse than a lazy superhero. And this one is actually a Fantastic Four I needed to fill in a gap. And I think actually after this I have the whole John Byrne run now. Fantastic Four #242, which I suggest if you're getting into Fantastic Four, like I said in previous videos, this is the run to get. Fantastic Four, John Byrne run. I don't know where it starts exactly, offhand, drunk, but get these and then work your way back. Shit, I meant to pull. No, I was going to say I pulled some of these Fantastic Fours, some Fantastic Four in another stack that I took, but I didn't pull this because Scott, Coach and Bromstar, there's a monkey. Do you got that monkey? Look at that monkey. Big old monkey fighting the thing. It says, at the mercy of Dreadface. That monkey's name is Dreadface. If I ever get a monkey, I'm going to name him Dreadface. I'm going to cut his face, put a little scar on it, because you can't have a guy named Dreadface if you don't have a scar. Hey, Spider-Man 157. We're getting to better stuff. And this is what surprised me. It says, Dr. Octopus has returned from the dead, web slinger. Let's see if you can do the same. How prophetic. This is exactly what's going on right now. This is what Ramos has shit on pages for the last whatever month. And I hear the story is spectacular, or it's amazing, or it's superior, or it's, what is it? What is it? But anyways, Dr. Doom has come back from the dead. Can Spidey do the same? God, I hope so. In this nightmare, please. I know you guys are saying it's just awesome, and I'm happy for you that you love it. And I'm going to make an admission of what I've just done recently. I actually, at my half-price bookstore, they had number 6 through, I don't know where you're at, 13, 12 of the Superior Spider-Mans for $2 each. And I almost picked them all up. The reason I didn't, because number 1 wasn't there, and I was going to give it a chance. Good Lord. Here's another fact. I've been watching Honey Boo Boo. So, and I don't know why. Please help me. Is it the alcohol? So, if I want to watch Honey Boo Boo, and I'm now going to give Ramos a chance, what's happened to my life? What happened to my life? I don't know if I can do it, but maybe at some point I'll pick those up. If Hippie, who's not a Ramos fan, can read it and like it and say it's the best comic out right now, then maybe I can try. But I will not like Ramos's art, period. So, okay, here's... Shit, we're at fucking 30 minutes. Quit rambling, Gimpy. Amazing Spider-Man 248. This is actually a comic that Howler Mouse actually talked about. And this is the book where the kid is a huge Spider-Man fan, and he knows... Or Spider-Man comes to visit him in the hospital and tells him everything. And even shows him his secret identity, and it's because the kid has cancer, and he dies at the end. So Spider-Man knows that his secret's safe because the kid just dies, you know. So, if you want to buy a depressing comic, Amazing Spider-Man 248. Here's the Superman Annual. I had this as a kid, and I always loved this. This is Superman and Superwoman, and this is in the future where everyone's bald. Lex Luthor just makes everyone shave their head, so he doesn't have to feel bad about his male pattern baldness. I don't feel bad about mine at all. Come here, you bitches. Oh, you dirty bastards. Okay. Spider-Man Marvel Team Up Annual, number 6, Cloak and Dagger, New Mutants. Got that in a 50-cent box. Oh, I finally got my hand on some Yang. This is a copy of Yang I never had. Wait a minute, what did I say? Anyways. Yeah, I put my hand on Yang from time to time. It's my own, but this was actually an issue that was eluding me. Yang, number 17. This is when they started reprinting them, and I think this is just a different cover. This may just be a reprint on the inside. So, almost got all those. Oh, and this is something I loved getting. I have this. This is Hulk 212. And his first appearance of Constrictor, which is one of my favorite bad guys. And my copy was really bad. No, I can't say really bad, but it was subpar for how cheap you can get this comic. Because why did I mean, I probably bought it at my comic shop for $1.20, and they had a better copy for $2.40. You know, why be so fucking cheap? So I finally got a good copy of that. A Beta Ray Bill, one shot. Gotta love me some Beta Ray Bill. Demo. I have a few of these. This is Brian Wood, who's now doing the new X-Men all-girl team comic, and everything I've ever read from him I like. So do yourself a favor, go get some Demo, go get some no, I'm too drunk to know what the other title was called. Here's number 4. And actually I'm not partial to that art. There's different art in this book, and apparently some of them, different artists do different covers for this series, and that's not art I'm particularly liking. But okay, here's Demo number 6, another artist I don't particularly. Okay, here's a Marvel Comics Special Edition Spider-Man and the Hulk, a supplement to the Chicago Tribune advertisement. This is Hulk and Spider-Man. This is something that came in the newspaper. Special summer issue. All new, a tale of triumph and tragedy in the mighty Marvel tradition. What price a life? I don't know what this is. Their public service announcement too. Maybe it's buckle up. I don't know. So I got that cheap. Okay, here's Miss Marvel number 17. I've almost completed these too. And man, I'm telling you, that girl cannot keep her tit in her shirt. Last issue I showed, she had the other tit ripped out. So that's why I'm buying this title. I know you guys now love the new Miss Marvel. I like the old Miss Marvel. I call her Tits McGee. Sorry for the ladies that watch this. I'm pretty sure at this point no ladies watch my videos. It's not me being. I love you, ladies. So don't be offended. I appreciate all of you. The Defenders, number 67. Onward, Defenders, in Valhalla we fight for all eternity. War in the land of the dead. Running on a rainbow. There we go. There we go. Weird Wonder Tales. It lurks behind the wall. That thing coming out from behind the wall, it's gigantic. It's unbelievable. It's ninth wonder of the world. Love these old Marvel attempt at the horror books. And these were mostly reprinted from the old, Atlas horror stuff, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Fuck this. We're almost out of this video. Gimpy's got barely a drunken on. Here's to Vin Diesel saying no to being Vision. If I have to start a goddamn petition to keep him out of the fucking Marvel movie, I will do it. Oh, supposedly, I mean, this rumor's growing and growing, like my hatred for Vin Diesel. Okay. Vault of Evil. I love this cover too. Vault of Evil number 17. You escaped from us once before, mortals, but this time you've come back to stay. Grave Undertaking. The spellbinding shocker you dare not miss. Now, I think Marvel had one issue every month that said, you dare not miss this issue. So I wonder if people were so scared to miss that issue that they fucking, committed suicide because, I can't keep up with this. It's haunting. Where Monsters Dwell, number 30. You did this, mortal, by breaking the lock. You did what I could not do. You have unleashed the thing in the black box. 4 sinister sagas of the supernatural. I can make a comment about black box, but I've never had any. There you go. Not that I'm against that kind of thing. Okay. I hear my subscribers dropping. Beep, 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 beep. Action Comics 428. Here's the Superman comic I bought at the dude that has the yard. Yeah, he was at the yard sale, but he has the flea market stuff. The Amazing Superman. Gee, I wonder whatever happened to him. It's just kids looking at this poster. And this comic's actually pretty good. I love these old Action Comics. I got this for a good price, and it's in pretty damn good shape. Oh, you know what I don't have here? I don't think. Holy shit. I don't have it here. Holy fuck. And I got this. Can't fly, have no powers, no costume. Is this flying character really Superman? Have I been out of my mind all these years thinking I was Superman? Don't panic, Kent. You're lucky I was patrolling this area and spotted the danger. Featuring Clark Kent's incredible delusion. So in this issue, Superman, or Clark Kent, is the faker. He's not Superman. And people keep faking him. And this other guy's really Superman, so he can't fly. There's a Detective Comics. I know what I did with that comic. I threw it. Okay. Detective Comics 449. Batman, Midnight Wrestler of Gotham City. Look at all that. So, yeah. Almost done. Some more Batman comics. Batman 268. On your knees, Batman. Bow to the man you can never defeat. The Sheik. Love old Batman comics. Love old Batman covers. And this was my favorite time for Batman, 70s. And I think these were Neil Adams' time. I know a lot of the 70s stuff was. Batman, you were cordially invited to attend the execution of Batman as Death throws a card at Batman. Actually, throwing the card at us. And that's Batman, 267. This is Batman 247. At the stroke of midnight, everybody in Gotham City gets struck dead. Happy, deadly New Year. So Batman's like on a fucking... the ball dropping. I mean, why do they not make covers like this shit anymore? I mean, covers now are just people posing. So it's like, there's no... Yeah, they do covers where people are fighting, but there's no, like, predicament on the covers of comics. That's the problem today. There's just... It doesn't suck you in. You just see the cover and you're like, oh, okay. You're trying to make a fucking poster. That's what it is. You're making a poster. I want to see predicament. I want to see... That's why these old comics are so good. Okay, Batman 202. Here will lie Batman and Robin. Love this. Is this Carmen Infantino, who just died? Yeah, it is. Gateway to Death. That's fucking comics. That tells me a story. Looking at that cover, I've got a story already. And I want to fill it in by buying it. These comics today, I see the cover, and there's nothing about them makes me go, oh shit, what the fuck? What's going on in there? It's all, oh, okay, I'm already obligated because I buy this. I've already got the first 5 issues. Maybe I should keep going until it starts sucking. But very rarely do they put a cover. No, there's a couple things. There's a couple comics now that are starting to do that. And I think they're starting to learn the lesson. The cover matters more than anything. And don't put a trick cover. Don't put fucking aluminum foil on it. Don't put fucking dingle balls on the cover hanging off. Just make a good cover and work on the inside too. And give good product, and we'll buy every goddamn issue forever. And, okay, here's Avengers 348. It's, the Vision in white. Who's not Vision to me. Vision's in... That's the Vision. Well, without the wrist. It just goes like this. So, okay. That's the Vision. Red face. Green costume. Or green cape. Yellow cape, green costume. So that's the Vision. You got the big Dracula thing behind his head. So, yeah, I don't like this whole white. All white. But why is Crystal looking like she's getting jealous? She walks upon that and she's jealous. Is there something I missed in the continuity here? Shit, we're at fucking 43 minutes. Good God, people. Okay, my last comic here. We're going to show it. And it is Avengers number 60. This is my prize in this lot. I've been holding on this for a while. And I got a good deal on this. Avengers number 60. And it's Till Death Do Us Part. And this is the part of the wedding, I think, of Henry Pym and Wasp. So, okay. That's it. I started out drunk and I sobered up, so maybe I should have been doing shots throughout this video. Ow! We'll finish with a shot. So, okay. WR Call of Duty's got a contest going on right now. Hulk's Big Toes got a contest going on right now. Running with Comics, I think, just ended. And there's someone else. Mentalist Dave has a contest going on. So, if you guys haven't made contest videos for those guys who are still having contests, then what's the problem? Get off your lazy asses and do's it. So, yeah, I mean, great community. I love you guys. I'm getting ready to go 45 minutes here, and I apologize for taking 45 minutes of your life. And if you need information for your lawyers to sue me for taking away that much time of your life, just get a hold of me, and we can work something out. So, love you guys. Till next time, abuse that liver.